Hey all, how's it going? So more Ghostface madness. It's Ghostface season in this house. As you know, I'm trying to put together a semi-screen accurate Ghostface costume for this Halloween, for the Halloween festivities this year. And as a result, I've accumulated these here Ghostface masks. So let me just quickly talk you through what they are. I have done some individual reviews on some of these in previous videos. So this is the 25th anniversary. These are all Fun World masks, by the way. 25th anniversary mask with a sparkle robe, and it's got an extra long cowl on the front, so not so good for costuming. I've discovered great display mask, but obviously you don't want a double hood on your costume, so I won't be wearing that with the costume, but it's a cool display piece and a future collectible. This is a Gen 2, an old Gen 2 mask from the 90s, which kind of pretty rare these days, and it's in good condition. It's obviously yellowed down to a kind of bone kind of white color, which I kind of like. It kind of suits the character, I think, of Ghostface, that kind of spookiness aspect of it, and that's really cool. And it's got a droop hood, the biggest of all the masks, the closest in origin to the original Ghostface mask, of course, so you might expect that. This is a plastic mask that comes with the cheap Fun World Ghostface costume. It's not so great. It's actually not too bad in terms of form, but it's a hard plastic rather than rubber like the rest of these masks. And these are, if I can show you, something which just arrived. These are both 2021 ultra white Ghostface masks. They're not too bad. I'm going to show you something really interesting in a second in terms of sizing. From the factory, these are both from the same batch, I think both October, November 2021, and I managed to find two. They're relatively inexpensive, but they are rubber, and they do come with, you know, the cowl, the Ghostface cowl, which is cool, and they are Ghostface, the icon of Halloween from Scream. What's your favorite scary movie? So I'm going to show you something quite interesting about them. By the way, there are a few little blemishes and marks on these masks, which you might be able to take off, but as I say, they're relatively inexpensive for what they are. So come with me and I shall show you something. So in terms of size, let's take this modern ultra white against the 90s and let me line that up. Wow, that is a significant size differential there. The Gen 2 is a far bigger, far longer mask. Even if you sort of reshaped this and pulled it down and hair dried it, I mean, you can maybe, if you bent it in, you can maybe get it, you know, visually to look a little closer to that. But this is by far a bigger mask. Let's measure it up. Let's measure this one up against the 25th anniversary mask. And yeah, not as staggering a size difference. This is still a bigger mask and much better. So yeah, these, I guess they're okay. They're okay for, you know, they're quite cheap. You can buy them, not so much here in the UK. You can kind of find them mostly in the States at, you know, your Walmarts and what have you for relatively inexpensively. So yeah, pretty cool. I mean, nice little collectible, and I'll put it on just to show you what it looks like, I guess. So on, it doesn't look too bad. If you were going to use it for a Halloween costume, a kind of beater mask, which you could throw on, you weren't too worried about leaving down at a party and getting beer spilt on it or whatever, then it's fine. It's a fine mask, which is what I'm probably going to use these for. Whereas the Gen 2 and the 25th, I'm just going to keep as display masks. So yeah, just a quick side-by-side, quick little beater to show you where I'm up to with my Ghostface costume and rubber book knife too. Scary. And the next stage in proceedings is we're going to make a robe. It's kind of a semi-custom robe. I've got some material in. My daughter Zoe's really great with a sewing machine, so when she gets 5 minutes and she's not running around after babies and things, she's going to help me with that, and we're going to put that together and hopefully have it all together for Halloween. So yeah, if you like this video, please do subscribe to the channel. Have a look back on what we've done. Lots of horror retrospectives and documentaries and different props and collectibles, that kind of thing. So please do give us a like, give us a subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Take it easy.